What's up guys, welcome back to another video. First off, I want to say Happy New Year, and I hope that last year was a really good year, and I know that this year is going to be a great year, especially if you subscribe to this channel. We'll grow together, we'll learn a lot about Videoleap, and we'll just become better editors and make better videos this year. If that's something you're into, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So I wanted to make a video about how to make a reaction video. For a while last year, I was making some reaction videos and posting them to this channel, but I decided that it'd be smarter to just make a whole new channel and set them up over there. So I'm going to be doing that soon, letting you guys all know where you can find those videos, but for now, I'm going to show you how I figured out how to do those videos, and I was making them in Videoleap. I do currently make them now in Premiere Pro, so maybe I'll make a video about that soon, but for now I'm going to show you how to make it in Videoleap since it is one of the cheaper, better video editing apps out there, and it's what I got started on. So it's going to look something like this. So this is just a little sample of how to make a reaction video.
Hey, how y'all doing? You know that sound? Oh boy.
Oh wow, that was pretty awkward, but let's just see how this continues on.
Hey, hi you guys.
So yeah, it's gonna be something like that where basically you're sitting down in a situation like I am, talking head video, where you want to make a video reaction video and you want your head to be cropped out and in the corner of that video. So that's basically what I'm going to be showing you today. It's going to be a little bit of a tedious video. There might be some parts that are boring, but what I always say is that, to become a professional or the best at something, you have to learn all the little things that got that person there in the first place. So try not to skip around. I know some parts might get boring, but if you already know something, maybe you can skip around. There also might be something you don't know. So just try to watch the whole video if possible so that you can learn every single step there is and become the best video editor on Videoleap. So let's go ahead and get started. So the best way to start is you're going to need a little bit of a setup. You're going to need something to record the video on that you're reacting to, such as like your laptop, which is mine is here, or your phone. I'm going to be doing it on my phone since most people are using their phone to like shoot and edit their videos. I will say that if you are using your phone, you're going to need another phone to record yourself, or a camera, any camera. So if you're using a camera, that's great. Then you can just record yourself on your phone and edit it on your phone. That'll be easy. But if not, if you don't have a camera and a phone or a laptop to screen record on, then you're going to want to at least borrow maybe a friend's phone, your mom's phone, just to shoot that video. And if they're iPhones, you can just airdrop that video over, not losing any quality. There's tons of different ways you can get it going, but for now I'm using a camera with my iPhone to record the video that I'm reacting on, and I'm also using my iPhone to edit that video. If you're using an iPhone, you're going to want to make sure that your screen button first, you're going to go to the control center here and make sure that right here the screen record button is on there, so when you put this down you can see it right there, and mine is already currently recording. If it's not there, it'll be down here. You'll see the little screen record thing and just press the plus sign and it'll add it to your controls. So that's how you get your record button on there. So you're gonna want to go to YouTube and find any video that you want, and this is the video that I use. I already recorded it, so I don't need to record it again, but then you're gonna go to Videoleap, open a project, and pick on that project. I guess I should back up a bit. There's two ways of recording it. When you are recording it, you can record it live on YouTube and react to it and press pause as you go, and that's fine. A lot of people do that, I believe, but it takes a lot of time to go through and sort through all the editing. So the best way I found is to pick the clips that you're going to react to, unless you're doing like a live reaction video where you haven't seen it yet. Then obviously you're going to want to do it the other way. But most people, as comedians, or when they're doing reaction videos, they're trying to do it as like a skit, or as like a kind of like a small act for a comedian. So they usually go through the clip and then cut out the parts that they're going to react to and write their jokes to it so that it's already cropped out in here in pieces. So let's go ahead and crop this into what we want first. 5:9, that's what it's at. And then you're going to want to find where you want to start. Okay, so it starts about there. So we'll just cut it. Oops, sorry. Forgot that they just added new updates here, and the trash can is not in this thing anymore. I'm so used to that sliding all the way to the back just to throw something away, but you just double click it or just click on the clip again and it'll have other options there, such as duplicating, putting it into the mixer, or throwing it away. So we're gonna throw that away.
Hey, how y'all doing? You know that sound?
All right, so
hi you guys.
like I was saying before, if you want, you would just find the clips you want, and then basically cut them all and then delete what you don't want in there, so that when you are going through it, you don't have to script the video or watch the whole thing, and then that way you can just like watch that clip live here on the video and then pause it, pause it and then react to it saying something, and every time you press play it'll be ready to go for the next clip, basically, since you already cut those out. So let's just export this now so that it's in the size screen that we want it. We'll just do 1080p real quick, let that export. And this video was a little bit hard for me to make, sorry, just exporting right now, because I had to make a fake reaction video first, export that from my thing, put it all on my phone, and then shoot it again so that you guys can see how I do it. So that's what this project was basically like me trying to make a fake reaction video for you guys. So after I crop the video, say you cropped it and put all the clips, or cut out all the things that you don't want in your clips, then you're going to put in your video where you were reacting to it, where you recorded yourself. So that's here. All right, so as you can tell here with the microphone, I have external audio. That's what's recording on my laptop here. So I have to connect the audio to the video audio on here, which I've already done. Well, I haven't connected them yet, but I've already put the audio on my phone. So we're gonna go to audio here. And how you quickly do that is you just record it on something, whatever thing you have to record it. I think like audio, there's an audio file or something like that, or Audacity, sorry, that's what it's called, Audacity. That's a free recording program that you can download and you can record anything that you want. So that way it puts it into like a little WAV file or, MP3 or something like that. I'm using Ableton since I'm a music producer, so I have a really good program to use, but Audacity does just as good. And then you can put that into your iTunes and label it, and then have it, plug your phone and put it onto your phone. And that's how you get your external audio, just in case you're using external audio source and you don't know how to get it onto your phone. That's how I do it. So it should be in here under YouTube, right here. And then as you can see, this little kind of bigger thing here, that's a clap. So the reason why I do claps is because it helps me line up the audio later on. So I see the clap there. Basically what I do is I just zoom in here and find where I hit right there, and then I try to just line it up, and it's pretty close already, but that's probably it right there. And then I just go over to where I'm talking and see if it lines up. All right guys, so in this video, I forgot that I did it twice. So there's that second one right there. So let's line that up again. There it goes. Get a little closer. So it looks like I'm just fully closed there. Let's see if that lines up. All right guys, so in this video we are going to be reacting to, if it looks like it lines up, you want to go into your other clip here and mute the audio so that if it's not all the way lined up, it'll sound good. It'll still look good. So let's try that again. Let's see what it sounds like. All right guys, so in this video we are going to be reacting to so this is just a little tester video. All right, so that it looks good there. So basically you want to find out where you actually start, which would be here. So this is just a little sample. So I started here and here. A good rule of thumb, which it doesn't always work on Videoleap, but if you just press this little thumbtack button here, it should lock that clip into there. It doesn't always work 100%, but when you delete these, it should move it all. See, it didn't do it, but luckily for us, it's just the beginning of the clip, so it lines up fine. So this is just a little sample of how to make a reaction video. All right, so now that we got that in there, we're gonna see basically where we start. Just a little sample of how to make a reaction. So it starts about there, so we can bring this back to here, and same with this, and bring this back to here. But here, now we're gonna throw this up into the mixer and get out the video that we just made, and it should be video. Okay, so look, now when I press play, oops, sorry, it's down there, I'm above in the mixer. It's not super lined up right now, but that's okay. So what we're going to do first, before we line it up, is we're going to crop out. You're going to use the mask here. You can use a circle, or you can use the square or the rectangle here. I usually use the rectangle. You can use whatever you want to crop yourself out. It doesn't really matter. And then you can make it as big as you want. The cool thing is too, you can always make it any shape you want to, which is cool. Do this, and then you can do kind of like a rectangle like that, or make it more square. It's totally up to you, but then when you get out of the mask, then you can actually control the size of the clip and put it down here or wherever you want. Okay, so. All right, so it's a little off, so I'm gonna try to line it up. Video.
Hey, how y'all doing? That sound.
Okay, so now it's lined up pretty good. So we're basically gonna want to see where our next talking point is here. And cut the clip as well. So yeah, let's check it out.
Hey, how y'all doing? That sound. Oh boy.
Oh, wow. Hi. Okay, so I let it play there for a sec, and then I let her talk or whatever, and then I wanted to react to this situation. So I start talking again, and then but she's now there still. So what do I do? The best rule, you can do it however you want, whatever works best for you. But the best way I do it is finding out where I stop talking again. and I clip that, all the clips so that they're the same length. And then I drop this into, oh yeah, I forgot you could click the clip now, into the player here. All right, it's gonna be cropped down to the bottom there though. So you're gonna press the clip again and then uncrop it and press none. And then you're gonna slide it back up. There we go, got it clipped there. And that's the thing, it's an app, so you gotta remember it's not always the best. And when we're doing something like this where you're cropping and cutting and using masks, I think it depends on your type of phone, whether your phone can handle it or not. I have the newest iPhone, so I think that my phone's handling a little bit better, but it could really only handle about 10 minutes of this before it starts to slow down every time you're editing it. So just FYI, try to start with smaller videos and then work your way up to bigger ones just to see how much your phone can handle. Also try to keep your phone clean. Don't have a bunch of like videos and stuff on it all the time. If you don't need them anymore, trash them, get rid of them or store them somewhere else so that you have your phone can work a little bit better for you. But all right, so let's get this where we want it. So this is what it's gonna look like so far. This is just a little sample of how to make a reaction video.
Hey, how y'all doing? You know that sound? Oh boy.
Oh wow, that was pretty awkward, but let's just see how this continues on.
Hi you guys. Do you like that it looks like I have antlers?
All right, so you just basically continue on that pattern. I don't want to make this video too long like I was saying in the beginning, so basically anytime she's talking you'll have it down below, and then every time you talk again you'll just cut it all one more time like I've said before, and then find out where you're done, and then get the audio too, make sure you get the clip especially, and then you'll just throw that clip down by pressing the clip again and pressing here, and then obviously you're gonna have to unmask yourself. So this is the last time I'll do it here for you to show you. There, that one worked right away, and then you just zoom it back into wherever you want. You can zoom in more if you want it to be like, you know, something like closer. It does kind of look like she has antlers.
Update on what's been going on. I know.
So yeah, we'll watch it one more time so you can kind of see. Just a little sample of how to make a reaction video.
Hey.
This part is obviously where you're gonna have like your intro. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be reacting to blah, 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 blah. And then when you throw the video up there,
Hey.
so that's when you're gonna throw yourself in the mixer so that you can crop yourself out. And like I said, you can choose anything you want. Mask, you can put it in a circle if you want to. And you can keep changing it if you want. If that's the way you wanna edit, have a different shape. It's up to you. Then it brings you back. Let's just see how this continues on. But another thing too, if you're making reaction videos in YouTube, you know, the jump cut or like the zoom in is always really fun too. So if you want to do that real quick, so you'll just find where you say it's something like different, right about there. So we'll do this, and then we'll just like zoom in a bit because that's kind of what YouTube does with their videos.
Boy.
Oh wow, that was pretty awkward, but let's just see how this continues on.
Hi you guys.
So yeah, so that's how you can do little jump cuts, and then that's how you can mask yourself out. You can also use that with like video game play. If you recorded your video screen, just make sure you record yourself while you're playing that video game and recording the screen at the same time so that you can mash those together. And if you're not using external audio, it's a lot easier in Videoleap to do it because you don't need to link that and trying to keep it like lined up the whole time basically. So one tip I would say if you're using external audio and you're editing on your phone is put the video into Videoleap and then put the audio into Videoleap and just link them first, and then you know, in Videoleap don't edit it in there, just get it like lined up so it looks good. Mute the original video, make sure it looks like it works and you know the mouth is moving with the audio, and then export it one time, no edits, and then you can put it back in, and that way the video has the audio linked to it so you don't have to keep like moving it if it doesn't keep up with it, because when you're working with a reaction video, you're recording and then the audio as well. It can kind of get a little bit messy, and then if you have to change something, like say you just messed up, you were 13 minutes in and you went back and saw it like 4 minutes, you have to like crop something. If you didn't like lock all those things, you're gonna have to go back and make sure all of it's lined up again before moving forward, or you're gonna have a scene or two where your mouth is not moving with the audio. So yeah, I really hope that this video helped you. You know, if you're trying to make reaction videos and you haven't figured out how to do it yet, I really hope that this video helped. I'm gonna try to plan out a different one and maybe, you know, show how you can like cut the clips out and line them up a little bit better, and kind of maybe just, it'll be a longer video for sure, a more boring one, but if you're really interested in showing how to do it, maybe I'll just like do a video where I'm editing a reaction video for myself and, you know, just showing basically my process of it and trying to cut out all whatever is boring, but I'm gonna obviously keep in as much information as I can in that upcoming video. So if you're interested in that, let me know down below, and I'll go ahead and make a more in-depth video about editing. This video should be going out Tuesday, if it's Tuesday. On Thursday, I'm going to be putting out another video on how to make your quality the best quality that it can be. I know a lot of times when you upload a video to YouTube and it looks great on your phone, on your computer, you know, 1080p or whatever, you upload it and then it looks like a little bit blurry or like more compressed. That's because YouTube actually compresses your videos even more. And if you're a small YouTuber, it doesn't give you the full like quality that it does to like big YouTubers because you're not getting as many views as them. So it kind of saves them the like space and energy or something like that. I'm not 100% sure about the mechanics of it. I just know that that's what it does. And then there is a way around that though. So keep it locked, subscribe, and we'll see you on Thursday and I'll show you how to make that quality the best quality that it can be. All right, guys. Until next time, peace out.